So slope fields. First off, you should remember dy dx in differential equations where there's two variables. So what is that slope look like? Well, a slope field basically tells you what this looks like and what its slope looks like. But it's not straight lines, it's little segments of lines at each point of what it would look like. Here's our first example. dy dx equals y over x plus 1. What you do is you pick, most of the time your teacher will give you boundaries, and ours give you -2 to 2 and -2 to 2. That's all they want. So you just pick your points and you show them up. So at 0, 0, it's going to be 0 over 1, but the slope is 0, so a little horizontal line segment. And we now know that anywhere y equals 0, it's going to be 0. So little 0 line segments here. So then we can start up here. So -2, 2. So -2 plus 1 is -1 over 2, which is -2. And you know -2 looks like this. We 1, 2, 2. It would go through that line if it was a straight slope. You just do that. At -2, 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. And no, I'm sorry. -2 plus 1 is -1 over 1 is -1. And it would go through this right here. So, oh, I'm sorry, this will go through right here. And this will go through right there. We already know what that's going to be. -2, -1, -1 plus 1 equals 0. This would be a straight line. And everywhere right here is going to be a straight line. But they used to the time they tell you not to put these, but I'm just going to put these to show you. Do not put these on a test. Leave these spots blank because they do not want to see a straight line because it's undefined. So we know everywhere -1, it's going to be a straight line because you can't have a 0 at the bottom. -2, -2 is going to equal to -2 over 1, which is going to be 2. It's going to look like that. Straight up into there. -1, -2. X equals -1. I'm sorry, right here is wrong. -2, -1. -2 plus 1 is 1. This is going to equal 1. Right here, right here, right here, and right here is going to be a positive slope. This is why. See, I just screwed up. You need to watch yourself as well. So at 0, 1, 0, 1 over 1 equals 1. It's going to go right through there. And at 0, 2, it's going to equal 2. So 1, 1, 2. It's going to go down into there. And you can see, you can look at it. It's going to be a mirror image. And it's going to do the same thing over here, and then it's going to just become greatly bigger right over here. 1, 1 is going to equal 1/2, which is going to be like 1. It's going to try and go through there, and this is going to be like that. And they're just going to go crazy. They're going to all try to go through at one point if you haven't noticed. And it's just going to go crazy and hectic. That's basically what it's going to look like. That's a slope field. Just little line segments doing that. Sometimes you could get dy dx equals 1 over x plus 2, where the y value doesn't do anything, or the x value doesn't do anything. But you'll soon just be able to do slope fields on your own, and they're not hard at all. Good luck on your AP exam.